know this woman. My darling, why are you offering my soda to this woman who already has a water in front of her? She was fine. She wasn't thirsty. And you were just like, oh, you're so nice. Here, my partner's soda. Here it is.
I apologize. I thought it was okay. I thought like since you let me drink like from it, we were sharing it and it was partially mine. So I'm like, oh, I can decide to share my section of the soda.
Oh my God.
I don't justify it. I'm sorry. I already apologize for this.
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's just like, I don't want to indirectly kiss someone I don't know. That's kind of weird.
That's the thing. We don't care.
I do. When it's you, it's different. We go blah. Anyways, when I get sick, you get sick. It just happens.
Yeah.
We live together.
Yeah.
Who cares? When it's like your extended family, fine. Who cares? But when it's a stranger, no. I don't know where she's from. She could be tongue wrestling someone with COVID. Who knows? I don't know.
Tongue wrestling. But yeah, sorry, but that was yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. My experience was it was okay. I actually was kind of comfortable on that trip. It wasn't that bad. I was dead by the end of it, but in general, that was the longest flight I've ever been on and the longest overall trip I've ever been on. We were traveling for like 20 hours.
Oh yeah.
That was long.
That was long.
I'm not used to that, but I could deal with that in the future. Anyways, that was okay for me. When we got to Peru though, I had a concern. Could I talk about my ADHD meds?
Yeah.
All right.
It's your medicine. You choose that.
I take Adderall. It is legal in the United States if you have a prescription, and I do. I take it for ADHD. When I'm weird and cracked out and crazy, that's usually when I'm not on my meds.
Yes, I can confirm this information.
Adderall works differently for people with ADHD. It doesn't make you high, it makes you normal. So it helps me focus, gives me energy and concentration. It calms my mind. I basically needed to function, and I would have started I hate to say the word withdrawals, but I would have started experiencing medication withdrawals if I went 18 days without of it. It's absolutely safe for me, but what that would look like is I would just be the sploot creature for 20 days. I would just be dead and like, I don't have the energy or motivation to
And you
do
didn't want my mom to
anything.
see you like that.
No, I don't want to like her to think that I'm a slob or a bum or I'm depressed around her. So I really wanted it, but there have been instances of people arrested for possession of that medication, even though they had the proper paperwork. And then it was all sorted out in the end and they were released and they just confiscated the medicine and they were fine. But at the same time, that would have been really not good.
Yeah.
So I didn't want that to happen. And Argentina's like medium strictness, but Peru is like, we have a stick up our butts. And I was like, I am nervous because I'm not doing this to abuse anything. I'm just trying to be okay. So like, hi, hey, how y'all doing? It was fine. It was okay. I got a doctor's note. They didn't even ask. They didn't even check. They didn't even care. I only had the amount that I needed for the trip. I counted it by day, and then I had it in my prescription bottle with my name on it, and I had my doctor's note that was signed. It would have been fine. The worst that they would have done is taken it from me. I would have been okay, but I'm really glad that didn't happen. I was worried about that, but it didn't happen, and I was okay.
Yeah.
And I was nervous because there was a couple times I was separated from Calum, and people were like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, disculpe, hablas inglés? Perdón, no hablo español. Un poquito más lindo, porfa. ¿Qué quieres? No entiendo. Ah! You know, I can communicate enough to say that, like, I'm sorry. Like, you know, there were so many times I had to play the I'm a stupid American, please help me. Because I'd rather people get annoyed with me by being a stupid American than by thinking I'm like antagonistic, like I'm smuggling medicine. I don't want them to think that. I want them to think I'm a stupid American because I was a stupid American. For the most part, I could follow directions.
Yeah.
And understand what was happening, but specific instructions like take your shoes off, take your hat off, do this, do that, do this, do that. I didn't really know what the fuck was going on because every single fucking
Oh God.
what is it called? Security people.
Yeah.
Every country, every airport, everything. It's always different, and I don't know the rules. Even in the United States, every airport has a different one. Urgh. So there were a few times I was separated from him, and I was like, I don't know what to do. Somehow I made it through, but like
Yep.
Did that make you nervous?
Yes, because I knew that you couldn't communicate that well. Like there were some times where my line got divided from yours, and I went to security separately because they were like, only one person, only one person, only one person. And I'm like, okay, fine. And I tried to explain, they don't speak Spanish, and they're like, God, anyways, I don't care, basically. I'm like, okay. And then I just went my way. I remember like looking and making sure that I had visual contact with you. Like I know where they are. And even if I kept moving forward with the line, like always keeping an eye on you just in case you needed assistance or any kind of help. Luckily, it never got like bad. So
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, oh, I forgot to mention, we didn't really talk about the diabetes thing. So I have type 1 diabetes. I have an insulin pump that is connected to my body on my lower half. Usually I insert it on my inner or upper thighs or upper buttocks, and it goes in my pocket.
Wait, so that essentially works as your pancreas, right?
Yes and no. You could call it that, but
wouldn't that make you part android?
I guess by technicality.
You're an android! Okay, sorry, continue.
You could say that. There are medical parts to me that are computer. They are physically attached to my body. I guess it wouldn't technically apply because they aren't permanent. I have to switch where it is every 3 days, and the thing on my arm I switch every 10 days. I've got a CGM, a continuous glucose monitor on my arm I switch every 10 days. It reads my blood sugar and sends it to my pump and my phone every 5 minutes. Tells me how my blood sugar is doing and adjusts how much insulin I get.
Cyborg.
So
yeah.
I've got a thing on my arm that I can't remove that's metal, or part of it is metal, and then I've got a thing in my pocket that's like half of the size of a phone that I can't remove. So I have to like clip it on my pants and be like, hi, I've got an insulin pump. Hola, yo tengo una pumpa de insulina, right? And then they got to take me aside and then like scan me down because I always set off the thing, and they're like, there's a thing on their hip, and they got to like, oh, touch your thing. All right, let's wipe your hand with the thing and put it in the machine. Is it explosive? Okay, you're fine. It takes an extra 30 seconds. It's not that bad, but they separate me, and when in the places where they only spoke Spanish, it was a little freaky.
Yeah, because like. I want to add a note here. Like insulin pumps, is that the name?
Insulin pump, yeah.
Insulin pumps are not common use on South America yet. Like people do use them, but like the last person that I met that was diabetic just checked their own like blood levels manually every couple like hour. I don't remember exactly how often it was, but they did it manually. So I guess security, even if like even on international airports, are not completely like familiarized with more advanced diabetes care products and stuff like that. So some of them were like, "What is that?"
Yeah. Yeah.
What else?
Is there anything else you want to say about the trip down there? Because we could just move on to another topic.
I think we can move on to the actually meeting my mom part.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, your mom picked us up at the airport.
What was your first impression? How does she look like?
She's so short. Like you're shorter than me, and she's like shorter than you. Like the height difference between me and you is like the same between you and her. I'm like, damn, she's down there. But I thought that was
Does she kind of
funny.
look like me?
I can see it a little bit. You look more like your siblings than you do your mom.
Interesting.
Which is, I don't know if that's weird, but yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Mm.
Mm.
How did you feel seeing her again? Like in that first moment?
Tired. I was
Yeah.
already tired from a long ass trip, but hugging her did make me emotional, and I did tear up, and she was tearing up. We were both tearing up while hugging each other. Like, imagine we arrive, my mom sees us, she approaches us, hugs me first. We hold we hold each other for a couple seconds. We're like, "Hi, mom." She's like, "Hi, son," and like we were tearing up, being like, I miss you too." And then she was like, "Come here," and she like hugged you. I don't know if we hugged like the three of us, but I know that she then hugged you, and she was like, "Nice to meet you."
I remember. I didn't remember what to say. I didn't know what she said, so I was so scared. I was like, "Hola, mucho gusto."
Yeah. And then after that, she was like, "Oh, you need water. Oh, you need food. Oh, you need this." Like, she was already on mom mode, seeing whatever need that we needed, pretty much.
I just kind of flopped. I was just like, okay, I can turn my brain off now. Just smile, nod,
Oh,
and
and
say
she brought us
thank you.
chocolate to the airport. She was holding a bag with chocolate and candy and stuff like that.
Chocolate and biscuits.
Yeah.
And candy and other things.
Also, hi, Jess. It was so nice. And then we're like, we're kind of thirsty. But it's okay. But we're kind of thirsty. And she was like, "Okay, let me get you water." And I think she was so, like, excited and emotional and in a rush that... You want to tell it?
What happened? Oh, she bought agua con gas. She bought sparkling carbonated water.
Yep.
Which is really common in Argentina.
Yep. I don't like it.
I don't prefer it. It's okay.
So it's like, dang it. Well, there's some in the car. And it's like, okay. Then we got to the car, which she got a new one. And I was like, "Where's the car?" And she's like, "Right there." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
It was nice. Didn't she send you pictures?
If she did, I don't remember.
I thought you said she got a new car and she sent you pictures.
She might have. I don't have a great memory.
It's fine.
So.
Oh! One last thing before the end of the airport. We had to talk to, what was it, customs? And they're like, "Why are you here? Who are you?"
But
do you remember that?
Oh, when they were being like, "What's going on? How long are you gonna stay here?" Like that kind of stuff.
And they let us talk together. Thank God, because I couldn't speak Spanish. Yeah. Do you not remember that?
No, not that well.
Wow.
Basically, I just had to find like, "Oh, this is my partner. I'm Argentinian American. We are going to be staying for this amount of days." And they're like, "Oh, okay, chill." Like, when it comes to customer service, something that tends to happen but is not always the case, and we'll have an example of that later on. People tend to be more personal about it. Like, people form a more
Most
personal
times.
connection with the customer. And after she heard my accent, and after she heard that, like, "Oh, Argentinian, oh, you're visiting, oh, just go ahead." When in other airports, they would have asked me, "What is the specific location are you staying at?" And like things like that. She was like, just go.
Yeah. It was more convenient when you were around, because it's just like you flash the passport and say like, "I'm just bringing my partner. I'm bringing my fox toy, my they them Pookie. They're coming with me to see my mom." They're like, "Okay, whatever. Is your passport valid? American? Okay, fine."
No, it's when they eased up when they noticed that I was Argentinian as well. That's when like, "Oh, fine. Like, you're one of mine. Go ahead." Like, this is a little bit of trust for some reason immediately.
Fox toy. Listen, I was going to say boy toy, but non-binary, but I didn't know how to say that. I don't know how to fucking say that.
Fox toy. That's pretty accurate.
Close enough.
And then we drove to my home. Oh, something that we'll mention. I was already in like messaging my mom during the entirety of the trip, just so you knew, like, just so she knew where we were, how were things going, because obviously it's a big trip and she was nervous. I was also.
Right.
And something that I told you later is that she was planning on doing bringing a sign of like, welcome, like with your name on it and
Aw.